Somehow I knew you'd follow me. I assumed it wasn't nearby. The thing I'm still looking for. But I know what you want. So remember when I mentioned that half of the stop icon? Now I can tell you what I'm doing. So you know what happens when there's a frozen computer window on your screen and you try to pick it up and move it? That's what I was trying to do. Usually when you try to pick up a frozen window, whatever is on it ends up getting stamped across the screen. And while I was painting these parts, I was getting very into it and I was liking everything because all of this was off the top of my head. This entire painting was basically freeform. When I finished the base of the stop signs and the exit buttons, I added the borders and gave them some depth and also made them a little 3D looking, I believe, by bringing them forward from adding darker red and light gray shadows underneath each of them. After I finished adding those details, I added the top highlights and the bottom shadows on the exit buttons. I was very tired by the end of that day, but I was also very satisfied with where I was going. And hopefully, by the end of this, I'll remember what this object is and where it takes me. No use in hiding, you're obviously following me. I couldn't find it, so I'm heading back. But I'll talk about day 5 on the way back. What I decided to do that day is just fill in the emptiness, all the empty spots. After I filled in the X's, I put some on the outside of the boxes. And I'll be honest, I didn't really like that I painted those. But later on, I did something to sort of change that. As I was filling in the stop icons, I definitely feel like you can tell I was having a bit of trouble with the spacing in between the letters. They were definitely a little cramped together, but I'm still okay with the outcome of all of them. After I finished all the icons, I proceeded to paint the same stamping effect across the title and the message. I don't know if those empty black spaces was bothering anybody else, but they were looking just a little too empty to me. So, I went on the internet for this. I decided to put 3 different error codes in those spaces. In the order that I put them from top to bottom, error code 001 is system in code 006 is meaning malicious activity. Code 00C is RAM needed. I knew I wanted at least 3 of them and for them to match the theme of derealization. So believe it or not, I went through a whole list of error codes so I could pick out the exact ones I wanted, instead of just painting a bunch of numbers that didn't make any sense. So coming to the end, I fixed up some of the numbers because some of them were a little too thick, but I did do most of that off camera. I'm starting to question if I'm going the right way. I love how everything turned out and the whole error code idea. I'm gonna tell you right now, day 6 was so stressful. But I mean, I'm gonna tell you about it anyways. I'm pretty sure I'm lost. For the final day, I decided to be extra and paint just a little too much. I wanted to paint glitches, and I wanted them all to be different from each other, but I feel like they ended up looking a little uniform. After I painted the base of where I wanted them to go, some of them may be a little too close together, I started painting the glitches. Now, like I said, I wanted to make them look different from each other as much as I possibly could. I mixed up a couple of different colors. I used some regular primary colors, colors from the rainbow. You get the idea. Let's just run through this. Believe it or not, I was so aggravated and half falling asleep. It's sped up for you, but the total amount of time painting these took me about 3.5 hours. So yeah, pretty much my back, my chest, my fingers, my neck, my everything was ready to give up. But I didn't. So we're finally at the finale. I did it. I painted the top coat of Mod Podge and completed my goal and finished another painting. And this is the finished product. But overall, I absolutely love the outcome. There it is.